Go live. Okay, here we go. Maybe. Oh,
All
go
right.
live.
Okay, we are live. We are live. Hello.
Oh, we are live. Did I?
Turning on. I was getting into the page so that I could watch for comments. And so it's like saying we are live on there from our last live. Oh my gosh, sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, we are officially live now. Hi, you guys.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to the Love Yourself Challenge. So, like I said, welcome. We're super excited. This is our favorite challenge of the year.
Yes.
So, we've kind of changed it up just a tiny bit. Normally we start it on a Sunday, but we wanted to change it up by starting on a Monday this time and just put everything out on Sunday so that you feel ready and prepped to go for Monday moving forward for these next 14 days. So, hey, if you guys are on, make sure you say hello. Let us know if you have questions too. So,
yes, I'm watching the feed. So if you have questions, go ahead and drop them and we'll try to answer them during this live.
And we do always have just kind of a weird lag because this is being recorded as well on Zoom. So if you ever want to go back and reference it, we can send you the recording as well. But let's just go ahead and kick this off. As I said, this is seriously, I mean, I know both of us love this challenge more than we can even express. This challenge is kind of like the beginning of mine and Marissa's relationship. It brought her into my life and she had an amazing transformation from starting this challenge. So you guys, that's what this challenge is all about. It is habit-based. However, I mean, that's, like I said, that's how Coach Marissa got started and has lost 40 pounds and kept it off. So, I mean, just from doing exactly what we're going to incorporate in these 14 days.
The actual challenge habits itself has not changed. Really, the only thing that's changing this time is it's 14 days. When I started, it was 30. And we changed the day that it starts because like you said, a lot of people would be like, oh my gosh, it started already because we would start on Sunday and they were thinking it started on Monday.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Exactly. So with this, we'll try and keep it fairly short, 15, 20 minutes tops, just so that you don't have to watch, watch it over and over if you have a question. Hi, Nikki. Thank you for joining us. Super excited to have you on this challenge. So how do you get your money back? That's pretty much the number one question that we get. We're just going to start with that first, and then we'll go into the rest of the habits. How does that sound, you guys? So with this challenge, there's literally 3 things that you have to do to get your money back. Three, that's it. So each day you will be tracking your movement, right? So, okay, well here, let me back step. So every morning a picture will show up inside this group and you will comment in the comments below a picture of you working out, doing whatever movement you choose. I will be programming you workouts in Trainerize. So you'll have workouts that you can do, or you can go for a walk, you can do cardio, you can go for a hike, you can do a workout of your choice. It is just 30 consecutive minutes of movement, but you have to document it. That's all we ask. So document that workout.
Footage.
Yes, exactly. That's what this challenge is, accountability. So movement, you're going to read your choice of a personal development or inspirational book. Your choice, we have a list on there that are tagged, pinned to the top that are some of our favorite books. So we just, recommend you read something inspirational. This challenge is about loving yourself from the inside out. And we know that the mindset is key to that transformation. So we want you to start by reading something that inspires you daily. And to add to that, the third thing that you have to do in comments below or in that comment accountability post is write 3 things that you are grateful for. So again, your post every day, accountability, is a photo of you working out, doing your 30 minutes of movement, a summary, just a sentence or 2 of the 10 pages that you read for your inspirational book, and 3 is 3 things that you're grateful for. And we'll have a sample post tomorrow ready for you guys.
Yeah, don't worry about like, how is this supposed to be done and doing it perfectly. One of us will do one. If not,
Mhm.
Brian will probably be the very first one.
Yeah, Brian, he's a pro. He did such a great job last time.
Yeah, so we'll post it to give you an idea what it looks like, and then you can just follow suit.
Yeah, so this is completely honor code based, you guys. We don't know if you're doing the things as long as you tell us that you are. So the other three habits that go along with this challenge that we want you to focus on, but are not documented towards the actual like getting your accountability funds back, is your nutrition. So we are going to put you in a calorie deficit. We're going to put, based on the information that you track or provide us in Trainerize, your height, your weight, your activity level, and your age, we will put you in a calorie deficit based off of your statistics. Okay, so we'll give you numbers to follow.
Right. We are doing only protein and calories though. Unless you're already a client of ours or have history with full-on macros, it will just be, so don't be overwhelmed by that either. And we will also be doing a live in a couple days to if you have questions about that, but you're always welcome to ask questions along the journey as well.
Yes. And we suggest that you do. We highly, highly recommend you ask questions. This is your opportunity to get coaching from us for practically nothing. So think about that. This is your opportunity for that one-on-one, well, more so like a group coaching aspect. So focus on hitting your protein goal. Okay. That's your nutrition aspect of things. Try and get a minimum of 7 hours of sleep a night. And then the last thing is drinking half of your body weight in ounces of water. So those are the 6 things. And those are all of those 6 things are on the tracker that I will repost in here, and we'll tag it to the top or pin it to the top so that you guys have it, can print it off, and make sure that you are checking off each habit every day so that that becomes a foundation or, something in your life that you don't even have to think about. You're drinking water, you're focusing on your sleep, you're prioritizing that protein. Those things right there, you guys, are going to be huge. And they are seriously going to change your life. I promise you that. One thing I forgot to mention is, as far as your accountability post goes, it is due every night by midnight. Okay. And we're going to go off of mountain time. So please make sure you get that post in there in the comments before mountain time. So that gives everybody on Central Time and everybody on Eastern couple extra hours, right? Yes.
Yeah. Well, Central Time, it's 1 o'clock. So yeah,
Eastern, it would be 2 a.m. So we're giving you guys the benefit of the doubt, because everybody that's doing this challenge is either in Mountain, Central, or Eastern Time. So we're giving you guys a little bit of leeway there, but please make sure that your posts are documented by midnight. Tomorrow, number one thing we want you to do is take your before and after photos inside Trainerize. So there's a few of you that joined last night and today. I have not had the opportunity to put you into Trainerize yet. So I will be getting that knocked out this evening. So I'm heading to Park City here right after this live with my family for about an hour or two. So I promise you guys will all be locked into Trainerize this evening. So once you get the email to download the app, make sure that you upload progress, or make sure that you upload height, weight. What did I say? Activity level and age. There we go. Make sure you put those things in so that we can have your nutrition ready for you tomorrow. And then tomorrow morning at the beginning of your program, the app will tell you, take your photos. Okay, so take your photos. We want you to take them at the before or the beginning and after. And
right. Take your photos, put your weight in.
First thing in the morning.
And first thing in the morning. And link, and it will prompt you. The app will prompt you to do these things. And then we'll send you an invitation to link MyFitnessPal as well, just so that we can see your nutrition. If you need help with it at any point, we can take a look at it and say, hey, try doing this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. So along with that, what I wanted to really mention too is we've had some people in these 14 days lose anywhere from like 5 clear up to 15 pounds in 14 days. And it's totally doable, you guys. The more that you put into this program, the more you put into this, the more you're going to get out of it. And we really want you to focus on not just the scale, but we want you to focus on the way you feel, your mindset, your positivity, how you're feeling. Think about the things outside of the scale. How are your clothes fitting, right? What's your relationship with food? How much energy do you have throughout the day because you're drinking water, you're getting sleep? Your positivity level, like your outlook on life. I'm serious. These things will change when you start working on yourself and doing the personal development side of things. So that's really what this challenge is about. It's not just about the weight loss, but I promise you that will come.
When you stop obsessing, and I know it's so much easier said than done, but I promise you, because this happened in my own experience, when I stopped focusing on just the scale and, like Coach Trista said, really celebrating like all the wins, because I was feeling great. People were seeing the changes, but the scale wasn't changing. Like, what is, because the scale lies. It's crap half the time. Like, there's changes happening. But when I stopped stressing about it, the weight just started falling off.
Yes, exactly.
It did.
100%. You couldn't have said it any better. So there was one other thing I wanted. Oh, yes. Okay. So I believe at the top, like when you get into this page, our Love Yourself Challenge page, there are a few resources for you. So we have the Flexibility Dieting Guide and the MyFitnessPal 101. So I know it's going to be like, if you've never tracked your nutrition before, this can be overwhelming. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. I just want you to start tracking the foods that you're eating so you can bring awareness to the foods and how much you are getting each day. So make sure you download MyFitnessPal. That is going to link to Trainerize, okay? And so like Coach Marissa said, we're going to give you a calorie goal and a protein goal. That way it's not as overwhelming unless you are a current client or have a good amount of knowledge and background on your nutrition and on macros. Because we just want you to build that foundation, right? We're not going to get into like the nitty gritty of what full on macros is, but if you read that flexible dieting guide, it's going to give you all of the information that you need. And same thing with the MyFitnessPal 101. That's got some amazing, great information, how to put in your goals into MyFitnessPal and how to change your goals, and then how to track your foods ultimately. So we have some amazing resources for you guys, so take advantage of that. As Coach Marissa said, ask questions. We'll be doing our first Q&A live on Thursday evening.
7:30 Mountain Time.
Yes, at 7:30 Mountain Time. So
and you guys can always watch the replay. Don't feel like you have to be on these lives. Of course, we love it when you join us, but you can always catch the replay.
Yes, exactly. And then I really highly suggest that you guys have a digital food scale to measure your foods, because that's how we are going to create a little bit of accuracy with your nutrition. So a digital food scale is going to be great. If you don't have a digital food scale, you can guesstimate by using your hand. And I have a resource that we can throw into the group as well for you guys to have access to, so that you can guesstimate your food portions, but I really highly suggest having that digital food scale. So let's quickly talk about our flexible dieting principle. Coach Marissa, I think that would be good for them just to kind of have an idea, since they're probably gonna want to get groceries and stuff tonight.
Yeah. So after doing this for quite some time, you will develop what we call staple foods. The foods that you need in your fridge to help you reach your goals. And you kind of just have to do this a little bit. I say even maybe a week, you probably will have an idea like, oh, I always have chicken. I have ground hamburger or ground turkey, cottage cheese, string cheese, turkey jerky, Greek yogurts, egg whites, and this will all be a part. We have resources that are all going to be just flooding the feed here shortly that have all these things on there. But what a great thing so flexible dieting, that was a question, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tonight we're having enchiladas. So I was able to use this tool today by punching in enchiladas this morning, because I knew that the food that I ate the rest of the day was going to look different than it normally would, because I was going to have foods high in carbs and fat for supper. And I wanted to enjoy all the goods without feeling guilty for doing so. And so I punched in my 2 enchiladas that I have already pre-programmed in my FitnessPal. And after you get really familiar with my FitnessPal, you'll learn all the extra tricks, like how to create a recipe, a meal that will save to your MyFitnessPal. Mm-hmm. But so I entered in my 2 enchiladas, any garnishments that I was going to have with it, and I ate the remainder, like the rest of my day, I ate around that. So I ate lower in carbs and fat for breakfast, having just high protein. For lunch, I had a salad with just grilled chicken. So I had more than enough room to have anything I wanted for dinner with my enchiladas.
Yep. And that's exactly what the flexible dieting principle is all about. So when you guys are thinking about your, the foods that you're going to be preparing these next 2 weeks, I want you to think about like the 80, we always talk about the 80-20 rule. So 80% of your food's coming from whole foods, right? So foods that have been grown or eaten or like swam on this earth or flew on this earth, right? So you're thinking your protein sources, fruits, vegetables, those are your whole food sources. Mm-hmm. And then 20%, kind of like Coach Marissa's dinner tonight is going to be enchiladas. That would be a little bit more
all soul food
on the whole food side. Exactly. Yeah. So
but I won't feel guilty about it at all, because I'm still reaching my goals. I'm mm-hmm. still reaching my numbers, staying under my calories, hitting my protein.
Yes. Oh, hi, Levi. Levi just joined us.
Levi, we're so happy to have you.
Yeah, so happy. I was just saying, I miss Levi to Coach Marissa. So we're really, really happy to have you here. I miss you on our team calls. You're always just such a I don't know what it is. It's just like your energy. It's your energy. I don't know what it is, but I love you. I think that's pretty much it, Coach Marissa. I think we've covered everything.
Well, okay. We talked about the refund at the beginning, all the things that you had to do to receive that, to mm-hmm. have your refund. And this is always another question that I've recently been getting, like that automatically you get your refund if you do that accountability post every day. You do not have to win the challenge to get the refund. I've had that question lately. Yeah.
That's a good
question. You get it whether you win or not. And I'll go ahead and let you tell everyone what the grand prize is. But anyone who completes the challenge, they get their refund, they get a certificate saying that they completed the challenge, and they get entered into the grand prize drawing, which is, and I'll let you share that.
Yeah. So yes, they're over $4,000 worth of value, you guys. So it's awesome. You're going to get 12 free weeks of coaching with us, one-on-one coaching inside the Fit Live tribe. That gives you access to all of the resources that we have, including our 12th week online Built and Balanced Lifestyle course. So you'll get those 2 things. You get some supplements as well. So we'll be providing you with some of our favorite supplements. You will also get a Savvy Fit outfit of your choice. So that one, Levi, if you would, I think, we have several men actually in our challenge. So I think they are starting to come out with men's stuff. Really cool men's.
They have like hoodies, and yeah. I think they might have some shorts too.
I'll have to go double check. So yeah, we'll make sure we'll hook you up with some clothes, get you feeling good and ready to go. And then we'll hop on a call. We're going to come up with a game plan that's going to work best for you to really help reach your goals within this 12 weeks of coaching together. I think that's it. Yeah.
No, I think that's it.
Yeah. And yeah, so perfect. I'm glad we threw that in there. Also, I wanted to add this. If you guys are wanting even more accountability, and so like outside of our own personal private Facebook page, that's where you can post the accountability tracker to your stories or on Facebook, tag myself, tag Coach Marissa, hashtag Love Yourself Challenge. We love to cheer you guys on. And that's one of our favorite things to do is just reshare your posts and just show all the amazing things that we're doing inside the Fit Life tribe. So if that motivates you to share your journey with others, which you would be surprised how motivating and inspirational it is to others, I highly, highly recommend and suggest that you try that and see if that helps you stay that much more accountable. Because someone will be like, hey, I saw you posted you were doing this challenge yesterday, but you didn't post today. Like, did you fall off? Like it's like you're telling the world, not just yourself and not just the 20 plus of us doing this challenge, but you're telling everybody, I am doing this challenge. I'm following through with it. And then it makes that commitment that much stronger to you. So that's just something that I highly suggest you do if you really, really want to be serious and follow through and, complete this challenge, which we want every single one of you to do. And, like I said, we're just here to support one another, to lift each other up and to cheer you along the way. Because we want you to complete this challenge. We want you to have success. We want you to
get results,
your
get
goals.
your money back, and maybe hopefully even win. So yeah. So
Exactly.
make sure if you guys do have questions, you can definitely private message either one of us, but we do really encourage you to post it in this group because 9 times out of 10, everyone has the same question. It just takes someone saying it first and then the questions follow. Yeah,
Exactly. So I'm going to wrap it up here real quick, but I do want to tell everybody just one more time. I promise everybody will be in Trainerize this evening. So make sure you're checking your email. You'll get an email that says download this app. So the 2 apps you need are Trainerize, which is our custom app, and then MyFitnessPal. So those are the 2 apps that you're going to want to have for this challenge. And then of course, be a part of the Facebook group.
Make sure your notifications are on inside this group right here, because you're going to want that in case you do forget to post. Someone's going to post and that notification will remind you to get yours in.
Yes. Perfect. Great reminder. That's why we do these together. Cause we always
we feed off.
Exactly. I know the first time I did the challenge, I was like, oh yeah, and this, and this, and this, cause there are so many things to remember and that go into a challenge. So, yes, we're super excited for you guys. Cannot wait to officially kick this off tomorrow. If you have anybody who would be if you have any friends or family that would be interested, we still have a few spots left. We didn't quite hit 30. So, we would love to have them join. It is not too late. We just have to get them input tonight or first thing tomorrow. So if you do, let us know, reach out to us. We'll get them into the challenge. I have a couple that have been messaging me. So I'm like, I got to get them inputted tonight still. So we'll pin this up to the top though, so you guys can refer back to it throughout the challenge. And your post, so the accountability post will be in the group tomorrow, first thing at 5 a.m. So you'll be able to reply right to that. What were you saying?
No, I think it is 5. Yeah, I was trying to think too what time it was.
Yeah, I'll probably set it for our time so it hits 5 a.m. Central time. Yeah,
okay.
I think that'll be good. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. We're super, super excited to just watch you transform over these next 2 weeks and really help you along your journey. Please let us know if you have any questions or need any assistance within these 2 weeks. So that's what we're here for. We want to help you. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
I don't think so.
Awesome. Well, you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Make sure you go get some staple foods, go get some groceries tonight. Check out that flexible dieting guide that's going to really get you started for these next couple of days. And we understand that this is going to there's going to be a learning curve in these first few days. So please realize that.
Prompt you and, say, hey, you forgot to add gratitude to your post, go add it. So we will give you an opportunity the very first few days to kind of just get it down and
Oh, and I want to add something real quick. Also, you guys, Coach Marissa will be doing a live on Monday. So So tomorrow inside the Fit Life Tribe group. And she's going to be talking about how she was able to stay on track with her nutrition while traveling and moving. And the reason I say that is we have a couple individuals in this group who are, or in this challenge, who are traveling. And I think those tips that you give them on Monday are going to be great and really help them out. And then I will be traveling. I will be gone for over half of this, or for half of this challenge. So I leave on Tuesday and I'll be traveling for a week for Army training. So I will kind of pop in here as well and do like just little mini trainings on how I stay on track. So tomorrow I'll probably post in here as well how I'm going to pack and what supplements and what things I'm going to take with me on my trip to help me stay on track. And then hopefully, I don't know what my hotel situation looks like, what anything looks like. Hopefully I'll be able to go get some groceries and see what that looks like too. But as of right now, I have no idea. So I guess I'll just keep you guys posted so that you know how things go when you don't know what to expect with your life. But I am going to stay on track with my health and nutrition.
Can be done. Yeah. So I'm excited to share how I've done that with you guys.
Exactly. Awesome. Well, thank you guys. We're super excited. Have a wonderful Sunday. And we look forward to reading all of your posts tomorrow. Have a great night.
Bye, guys.